दिस पॉडकास्ट इज़ रियली स्पेशल। स्पेशल किसके लिए? नीट एस्पिरेंट्स के लिए। वो नीट एस्पिरेंट्स जो बीडीएस को चूज़ करने वाले हैं अपने करियर के लिए। बीडीएस में कितनी चीज़ें होती हैं, क्या क्या आप अर्निंग्स कर सकते हैं, 6 फिगर अर्निंग आप अर्न कर सकते हो कि नहीं, आपको क्या क्या चैलेंजेस फेस करने के लिए मिल सकते हैं बीडीएस में। एक बहुत ही रिनाउड पर्सनैलिटी आज हमारे साथ में है। मैम, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका इस पॉडकास्ट में आने के लिए। हम आपसे थोड़ा सा बिफोर वी डाइव डीप इनटू द क्वेश्चंस और ऑल दीज थिंग्स, आई वांट टू नो अबाउट योर एक्सपीरियंस, योर जर्नी इनटू द डेंटिस्ट्री, योर ओवरऑल एक्सपीरियंस।
Well, I started in 1982.
1982.
Yeah, when I passed my 12th standard.
Okay.
And then it so happened that in 1981, I started getting my orthodontic treatment done. That is जो crooked teeth होता है उसके लिए, straight alignment के लिए. So till then we only thought, or even I had an idea, or my parents also had an idea that dental treatment is only going and getting a tooth pulled out. So once when we went for this dental treatment to get my teeth in a proper alignment, in those days itself, it was very expensive.
Yeah.
We had to pay somewhere, a 4-figure amount for that. So then, otherwise, till then, it was decided that I would either become an MBBS doctor or an engineer.
Engineer.
And it so happened that I also did 1 year of engineering.
1 year of engineering.
But then it was always there that I should become a doctor.
So
and
you dropped out from engineering.
Yeah, I did 1 year because first year I didn't get admission. So I waited for 1 year, did engineering. And then by then my dental treatment had started. So my father felt this was a better or a lucrative profession than just doing MBBS. Because in those days, with just BDS, that's your bachelor's degree, you could earn quite a bit having your own private practice. So that made me get inclined towards dentistry. And it so happened that I applied and I got admission in Government Dental College, Bangalore, in 1983.
1983. So you did complete your BDS from a government college.
Yes, I would say I was a little meritorious student. Okay. So I had the opportunity of studying in one of the prestigious college of the country. And once I finished my graduation, from then I worked as a junior lecturer in a renowned college in Mysore, which is my hometown. Eventually, they started post-graduation over there, that is Master of Dental Surgery. And I was one of the first students who got, enrolled in Master of Dental Surgery in that college. Yeah, that is JSS Dental College and Hospital, Mysore. So I did my graduation from Oral Medicine and Radiology.
OMR.
And OMR, which is now called that.
Yes.
And then eventually I worked in Mysore. For about 7 to 8 years until I got the experience of, and got designated as reader, or in simpler terms, I would say associate professor.
Associate professor.
Yeah. And then, of course, there were a lot of attractive offers for us because this subject was predominantly there only in southern part of the country. So by then, many private colleges had started in northern India. So a lot of offers came, which was very attractive.
That was the time BDS was boosting at that time
Yes,
in northern
there was
India,
So BDS started, people started recognizing BDS as an alternate profession. Otherwise, earlier it was only either, you're an MBBS doctor or an engineer. So then BDS was also opening out. So, and a lot of many colleges in North India started. And that's how I reached Dental College, Azamgarh in Uttar Pradesh. By then I had gained the experience of 9 years. So I was a professor.
9 years.
Yeah, 9 years. So I joined here as professor, this college.
Okay.
And from that day, I'm working in the same institution.
And now you
so
are at
on
the post
an
of
overall,
principal.
I think I put in 18 years of experience.
From this college itself.
Yes, from this institution. And today, I'm the principal of this college.
And the total number of experience, like 20 years, 27 years, total number of
Yeah,
experience.
if I have to calculate, then I think from a BDS, it would be from 1992, this around 35 years.
35 years
Years
of
of
experience in
experience in
dentistry.
dentistry. Yes.
You are the perfect person to ask all these questions because students, they are really curious about their career, especially in dentistry.
Yes.
You know, big coachings, MBBS, 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 and their mind is like, we only want to do MBBS. And you know, today's scenario, competition, lot of competition, merits. If a student want to pursue BDS, then in dentistry, can he or she earn 6 figures of income?
Why 6 figures? You could earn more too.
Oh, really?
It all depends. See, any profession for that matter, it depends on the individual also, right? So you may be very intelligent and then you may get a good package and get into a multinational. But then if you don't prove yourself, or if you don't improve, then there is no scope for that. You get stagnated. So dentistry has a lot of scope as on today, and people are getting aware of the dental treatments. In fact, we are not in a proper city, I would say, Azamgarh. Okay, it's a semi urban city, not fully. Yet people come and ask us for the latest treatments if it is available.
So
Means
is there,
the general public are aware of the different treatments available in the field of dentistry.
actually the Bollywood, Hollywood influencers, they are all curious about their looks, their smile.
Yes, everybody wants to look good.
Look good.
And have a nice smile.
Nice smile. So how do you see the demand for dentists in India in current scenario?
See, there's always a scope for dentistry. It's just that there's a block or a lack of information amongst the people that it's only a MBBS, only an MBBS doctor can make a name for himself or herself or earn well. No, I wouldn't agree with that. It's just that, it all depends on, suppose you start a clinic and then you give good treatment and cost effective, value for the patient's money, definitely you'll have people coming in. And nowadays people are very conscious. See, earlier, whenever there was a tooth decay, I think maybe my grandmother's time, or, those days, it was like people thought, okay, your tooth is decayed, you go and get it removed.
That was
Right.
the only treatment at that time.
Now, yes, that was the only treatment. But now it is like, that's a last resort. People do not want to sacrifice their tooth. They say, किसी भी तरह इसको बचा के दीजिए हमें. और they will ask, ये निकालने के बाद कौन सी तरीका है, कैसे हम इसको replace कर सकते हैं. So people are aware of it.
So,
definitely, if you do a good job and give good treatment, people will come and your practice will flourish. And your 6-figure is not very difficult to achieve. The first 6-figure, that is a lakh, is not difficult to achieve.
So they can earn really good amount.
Yeah,
in
there are a lot of
dentistry.
people. I know many of my colleagues, many of my friends who are into private practice are big names today in the field of dentistry. Like it's maybe for some of them, like it's one day's income. It's one day's income.
1 day's income for
Yes,
some dentists.
yeah.
In tier 1 cities, na?
Huh?
In tier 1 cities.
Yeah, in tier 1 cities and maybe in smaller cities
Location,
also.
does location matters? Like clinic locations or hospital locations?
Location does have an impact, right? But nowadays, all kinds of high-end treatments are available in smaller cities also. So I don't think location is a factor now, because commuting is quite easy now.
Yes.
Right? Going from one place to another doesn't take too long, and commuting is not very difficult. It's not. So I'm sure distance and the location wouldn't really affect if you're a good doctor.
If you are a good doctor. Skills matters the most.
Yeah, skill matters, and the knowledge of the subject also matters.
And one other important question is students always ask me, like, is there any kind of saturation in private practice market in dentistry? Is this real or just a myth?
No, this is a myth, I would say, because even now, our country, we do not have the required number of dentists per this many people, especially in the villages and in the rural areas. It so happens that whoever graduates wants to be in a bigger city. in a big city, because city gives, other than this, they have a lot of scope for entertainment. You have malls, you have cinema
Cinema
halls, and
halls.
then you have good restaurants, and you don't have to cook. You can just Swiggy, you get everything.
Yes, all those
But yeah, so
facilities.
nobody wants to go to a village and serve, right?
Yes, right. Acha, I have one more question. Like, which are the actively hiring agencies, or we can say, like, which sectors are actively hiring BDS or MDS graduates or postgraduates other than clinical postings or clinical jobs, other
Yeah,
than clinical jobs?
nowadays what has happened is you have chain of dental clinics
Hmm.
coming up. Okay. So I wouldn't like to mention those names,
Okay.
but then you have chain of dental clinics coming up in bigger
Hmm.
cities where graduates are hired and they are paid on hourly basis or based on their specialty,
Hmm.
right? So private practice, instead of having your own setup wherein you have to invest quite a bit, and then quite a lot, I would say,
Hmm.
and setting up your practice, once you have done your specialization, definitely, now people would open a clinic and make a BDS to a graduate manage. But these people go as consultants to different clinics, wherein they get paid for each patient or hourly basis.
That is again
Yeah,
a
and
criteria.
big names have come up with, like, they have chain of dental clinics in cities.
What could be the
Like, for example, when you think of a hospital, so big names come up like Apollo and like that.
Apollo,
So we have,
Fortis?
Fortis and things like that. So even in dental clinics, you have some big names, chain of dental clinics, where people go and do their specialty work and get paid.
What are the most popular paths after dentistry, BDS or MDS? Like, I'm generally asking, like, few people chose clinicals, few go for academics. So what is the most popular path?
When I finished my post graduation, getting into academics was very, very the most sort of that, because it was very promising, and the pay packages were very attractive, and there was a lot of scope. Things have slightly changed now,
No.
and in the present scenario, they would prefer to have their own practice, or after doing their post graduation or the specialization, most of the students would like to go as consultant or sit or have their practice set in any multinational hospitals. So it's that way. I would say academics is not very sought after now.
So is there any pay grade, fixed pay grade or pay scale in any kind of jobs like academics or clinicals students after BDS or MDS can earn?
Yeah, when it comes to academics, colleges, suppose you get enrolled in a private college, I'm telling. So definitely there is a pay scale fixed, and you're paid according to that. And of course, government, to get into a government job is a little difficult, I would say, but then the pays are very attractive
Could you
there.
please a little bit elaborate this number? I want to throw the number like 50,000, 60,000, 1 lakh.
If I'm wrong, they can correct me. I'm not very sure. But government, I think if you're a professor, close to, you take home about 2 lakhs or 2.5 lakhs per month.
Per month.
Yeah, that's
Professor,
government.
but
Professor.
for professor
You start off with 70,000.
70,000.
Yeah, you
Now
start
for
off
assistant
65.
professor.
In dentistry, we call them as senior lecturers.
Senior
Or
lecturers.
assistant professors, not you, senior lecturers.
Senior lecturers.
Yeah, after that they become readers, and then they become professors.
Professors.
Yeah.
The post name is a different. They have the same work as in BSc, MSc.
Yeah, different fields call them by different designations.
Is MDS post graduation is mandatory? Is this mandatory or
No, not at all.
Not at
It's
all.
one's choice. It's not mandatory.
Okay.
It's one's choice.
And what are the advantages of having having a MDS degree?
See, once MDS is a 3 years course. So you get enrolled in a MDS course. In dentistry, we have 9 subjects. So you get enrolled in one of the subjects according to your choice. So you become a specialist in that particular branch of dentistry. So definitely you will have an edge better than the other,
Only
just the
graduates,
graduates.
just graduate.
This also, I would say, in our times, those days, with just BDS, some people with experience were so good, right? So it all depends, but specialization is required because you have more knowledge and more skill and you learn about the subject. And in general now, public want to, they want to know, if you have a post-graduation
Post
degree.
graduation, if you
Yeah,
have
they
any
may
kind of
not
a
call it MBA, they say
specialization.
MD to hai na.
हाँ
ठीक.
हाँ ये मैटर करता है,
ये
ये
matter
मैटर
तो
करता
करता
है,
है.
ये मैटर तो करता है. अच्छा, students also asked me about the job or career aspects in abroad, other than India, in foreign countries. कैसा
Yeah,
स्कोप है?
it's a very good scope because dentistry outside India, I would say, is one of the highest paid professions. Yeah, but it is, you need to pass certain qualifying exams, lot of exams, wherein you have to put in a lot of efforts.
Again, that is not an
And
easy
it is
task.
not an easy task, and it is not cheap. It's expensive.
It's expensive.
Okay, but once you finish or you complete that and you start practicing, then I think dental surgeons are always, looked up in most of the Western countries.
Western
Yeah,
countries.
it's one of the highest paid professions.
Most
So
common
there is
challenges.
a scope. There is a scope.
Scope there, BDS have a lot of scope in abroad.
Yeah,
Na?
but abroad, to go abroad, they need to go through this,
Health
give a lot of
authority
exams
exams.
and then visas and then the cost of it. Yeah.
Most common challenges faced by BDS graduates after their graduation as a fresher.
As a fresher, any graduate, why only BDS? Any graduate is confused. What will I do next? Right?
No one is satisfied
No one
from
is
their course.
satisfied, and they have a lot of aspirations. I want to become this. Nowadays, the youngsters want to have everything by the age of 30. Own house, big car, lot of credit cards, lot of club membership. See, this is the way they look at life, right?
Right.
So everybody has this, like, what next? So it takes a time. And if they take a proper decision and then consult or talk to some seniors, and I'm sure they'll be able to achieve at least 75% of their dreams by 30.
Yes. A lot of students are really worried about their career, NEET exam, and now the council is about to start. They are really very much worried about their career and they are opting BDS. So you have a lot of experience, 35 years of experience. So one piece of advice you would like to give to the students who are planning to opt BDS as their career?
That should be considered as a good option. Okay, it should be never considered as a last option.
Many people talking about like this is just an alternate option after MBBS.
It is not.
It is
right.
not.
It is not. So it should be considered as one of the options and not as a last option. Because as I said earlier, definitely you have scope to make a good living. So it all depends on how much of dedication and how you're going to
skills.
See, dentistry is more of skills, right? So you can make anybody look beautiful with your skill. Any teeth, whichever, however, dirty it looks, then you can make it look clean and give anybody a nice smile. So definitely it's a branch wherein skill is important.
Is dentistry only about the cleaning of teeth, or it is much more about that?
See, as I told you, it has got 9 branches.
9 branches.
Yes. So now we have one sub branch called as Cosmetic Dentistry.
Cosmetic Dentistry.
Wherein we create smiles. It's basically, if you have one small tooth, there are many of the film stars, one small tooth, then next movie you see it's like beautiful. And then you can change the shape of the tooth, the color of the tooth, sparkling white.
That particular field also have good career opportunities.
Yes.
Where do you see the dental profession in next 10 years? As you already said that It's boosting right now. Peoples are getting aware day by day. So how do you see the BDS as a profession in next 10 years?
I would say next 10 years with technology
Hmm.
growing up, with AI coming into
With AI,
dentistry,
yes.
so it would be, I'm sure there'll be
Hmm.
better,
Hmm.
with AI, a
Hmm.
doctor is able to diagnose better. And
Hmm.
then with digital investigations like digital radiography and the other latest equipments,
Hmm.
so your precision is there. So 10 years from now,
Hmm.
dentistry will we
Hmm.
not the old school of dentistry wherein you always have that picture, dentist is an old dentist with glasses having a hammer sort of thing and
Yes,
trying to
yes,
remove the
yes.
tooth. That's not going to be
Many
there.
people have perception that dentists are earning less than MBBS doctors. Is
No,
this a myth only?
it's a myth. It all depends, right?
Hmm.
It
It's I
depends
think
on a
it's all depend
person.
on the skills
And
and
any normal, like
hmm.
I'm not saying very skillful,
Hmm.
any person who's
Hmm.
who knows the subject or he
Hmm.
knows what he's doing in practice
Hmm.
definitely can make a decent livelihood.
Yes. And we also reviewed dental college Azamgarh, your college, and we see different kind of equipments, dental chairs. I just wanted to know that what are the latest machineries or techniques you are using to treat patients, or you are teaching students latest technology or latest machineries.
See, there's a lot in every branch, something new is coming every day.
Hmm.
The earlier I
Hmm.
think whenever a tooth had to be filled, you if you have, I don't know, maybe you're
Hmm.
too young, you should be asking your parents about this. Like it was that silver filling,
Which filling?
silver
Silver.
color filling
Yes,
they
yes.
used to do. Now that's kind of not done at all,
Hmm.
though it was the preferred thing. So we have lot of every day there's a new material coming,
Hmm.
for
New
restoration,
technology.
technology, material. And then we have something called CBCT now,
CBCT. I
yeah,
think I
which
know
we
about
have
this
in our college.
cone beam computed
Cone beamed
tomography. Actually, I'm from
computed,
microbiology field and
okay,
also
okay.
from BMS background, so I know all this
It's
stuff.
cone beam computed tomography.
Yes.
And then you have scanners wherein you don't have to
Hmm.
take everything, it's done, and
Hmm.
you get precision, now more of
Yes.
precision.
Precision.
And everything is computerized, digitalized,
Digitalized.
yes.
Okay. Do private colleges focus more on fee structures than quality of education?
No, we can't afford to do that. See, I'm a principal of a private college,
Okay.
right?
Hmm.
So we just can't be taking high fees
Hmm.
and not imparting knowledge or good education.
Hmm.
People are not going to accept that.
Is it worth to spend approx 9 to 15 lakh rupees in dentistry in private colleges? Is it
I would
worth?
say this is very reasonable. This
Reasonable. This
fees,
is a reasonable fee.
reasonable.
For a middle class family, I don't think so it is reasonable,
No,
ma'am.
no. See, it's a reasonable fees, I would say,
Okay.
but because later on
Hmm.
you're getting a degree, right? You're going
Hmm.
to graduate with
Hmm.
something where your life is, made,
Hmm.
right?
Yes.
Yes. So we are impart, and basically dental education is, as I told you, is more of skill
Hmm.
and practice. So the materials are not cheap; it's very
Yes,
expensive,
it's very expensive.
and we have certain norms to be followed
Hmm.
by our
Hmm.
regulatory body. So we need to have that many teachers,
Hmm.
we need to pay the teacher, so there's a lot of expenses.
Hmm.
So what we are taking from the
It's a huge
student,
setup, na?
yeah, it's a huge setup. Any audio and that many chairs, each dental chair costs you so much. So
And
you
there
need
are a
to have,
lot of dental
yes, we
chairs.
need to have that. And if we do not fulfill the
Hmm.
requirements set by our regulatory body, that
Yes.
is the Dental
They will
Council
not
of
give the
India,
permission for the
we will
next
not
batch,
get
na?
recognition. So
Yes.
once your degree is not recognized,
Hmm.
nobody is going to join your college.
Hmm. Hmm.
So we have to maintain the standard. And what we are charging, I would say, would be really
What is the fee
reasonable.
structure of the dental college Azamgarh? This is not the question I put in my list. I'm asking casually, like normally all the students want to know about the fee structures of the
Actually,
college.
Dental College Azamgarh
Yes.
is charging very, very nominal, very, very reasonable fees compared to other institutions in and around Azamgarh.
Okay, in Purvanchal.
I wouldn't like to mention any
Purvanchal part.
college. Okay.
Okay, ठीक
Yeah.
है.
But we are
हाँ.
very, reasonable, I would say, and imparting good education.
So
And we do have state-of-art facilities in our college, which is at par with any good recognized college in any part of the
I
country.
reviewed the dental college Azamgarh. It's really good in infrastructure, equipments, everything was good. So I heard someone was saying like the fee structure from 25 to 26 batches around 9 lakhs, including hostel and mess. Is this
Yes.
correct?
Yes, I think so.
Huh.
Because financial aspect is decided by the management. So I'm from the academic side,
Okay,
but
okay,
I'm
okay.
aware of it.
Hmm.
So it must be around that.
One, I can think this could be a controversial question. You are having a lot of experience, like 35, as you already said, but a lot of BDS graduates are unemployed. What could be the like main reason behind this?
See, what happens is the basic thing is everybody wants a government job, which is very, it's an assured job. See, you retire, and it's an assured job with good benefits and perks. But this, the government should realize and, fill up the vacancies.
Yes.
Right? And every person may not be financially that strong to set up their own practice.
They can set up their own
Yes,
practice
own
if they are not
practice.
getting any job.
No, yeah. To set up that, you need good amount of money, dental.
Can you please tell the number, like what amount any graduate invest to open a decent clinic?
So it depends on the place you're going to open, the locality, right? The location. So in smaller cities like Azamgarh, I'm sure rentals are not that high, right?
Yes.
Rentals are not high.
Not high.
And so with maybe I would say with 3 to 4 lakhs,
3 to 4 lakhs is enough to open a dentist clinic, na?
Just a basic clinic, basic to start off. Basic, I would say.
It's better than nothing.
Better than nothing. Not have all the equipments, the high-end equipments. The basic to start off. Then eventually they can add.
They can earn
with
some
just
amount.
one chair.
They can support their family.
Yeah, they can support, and they don't have to employ any other doctor and things. So maybe 5 lakhs would be okay. And a lot of banks, are there willing to give them loans.
Okay. One question from a student's perspective, as you know, merits are really high. So the question is, do government colleges offer better career aspects, better career opportunities than private colleges?
Yeah, to some extent, in certain aspects, I would say. See, one advantage the government colleges have is a good number of patients inflow.
Okay.
Right. They have.
This is reality.
Yes, this is reality because in our country, see, most of the people cannot go to top-end dental clinics or hospitals. So government college, you have a good inflow of patients. But then I would say, like, government colleges, I'm sure most of the colleges do have a lot of latest equipments, but then it takes a while for them to procure that.
Yes.
They have a lot of things, like they have to ask the government, get it approved, and then take a quotation. So it's time, it takes time. But whereas in private college, there's a competition. If not this A college, there's B college.
Yes.
So they have to be always, ahead in the race.
Yes.
So
competition is really high.
Yeah, and private institutions are taking good amount of fees also.
Yes.
So, right, and not that our government doesn't have. Our government has a lot of money. But then you have a lot of, steps to follow. Anything to get approved.
Yes.
So here, that is the difference, I would say. And I think faculty-wise, or I would say almost it's same.
It's same.
It's same.
Government and private
Yeah.
colleges.
Yeah.
Pay grade.
I studied in a government college, so it's almost same. I would say
What's
nowadays.
your salary? If you can tell. I want to motivate students. They are
Yeah,
watching this podcast.
after this many years, I think I'm getting a six-figure salary, a good amount. And I would also like to tell I pay my taxes
Okay.
regularly.
Actually, this is to motivate students. This is
Yes.
to only for motivation purpose. They can
No,
opt
they can,
BDS.
they can. You know, it all depends. And as I told you, it depends on an individual.
Individual
Yes.
skills, development, personality,
Personality, and how you,
location.
how you make your life. It's in your hands. You need to carve your life, right?
Few graduates switched their careers from BDS to MBA, medical records, or something like that. So, what could be the real reason behind this, switching their profession from dentistry to the management?
See, now with a lot of multinationals coming up in our country, startups coming up, so I feel management graduates have more openings,
Yes.
right? And there is no fixed degree you require to get into any kind of a management. So most of the graduates, like many BDS, my own students, have done hospital administration and are in good posts in big,
they are earning good.
multinational, big hospitals, corporate
Yes,
hospitals.
corporate hospitals.
So people have opted for that. Because and it could be in the location where they are staying also.
Yes.
Or after marriage, going to doing this job would be easy, a 9 to 4 job.
Yes.
Clinic is like your baby. You need to dedicate time, right? Evening practice.
Yes.
Right? So many people after marriage feel this 9 to 4 job is convenient when it's paying
work-life balance.
Work life. So they opt for it.
Clinic versus job, clinic or self-employment, or job or self-employment, which one is better?
Personally, I would feel like if you have to become self-employed and have your own successful clinic, you need to dedicate a lot of time. As I said earlier, it's like a baby. You need to nurture it. You need to take care of it. Every small thing you have to, take care, and you have to be good in your job, good in communication. You have to have good skill, and your treatment should be, reasonably, priced compared to your competitor.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So, but you're the boss.
Yes, you are the boss.
So any job, why only dentist? In your job or anybody XY, when you have your own setup, you're the boss.
You're the boss. No one is going to command you.
Yes. So that satisfaction, you will have that I made it.
Yes,
that's the reason there are a lot of startups now coming up. People don't want to work under anybody else. They want to, make it on their
Entrepreneurship.
own. Entrepreneurship
that
is
stuff.
Yes. You need to.
What are the mandatory skills in dentistry?
Mandatory skills is
I only know one, like RCT, root canal treatment.
See, RCT is like, for everybody knows about it.
Yes.
Root canal treatment. Now the latest, we have implants, we have cosmetic dentistry, right? So, and we have gum surgeries, so there are a lot of things like where there's advancement in dentistry. So
those are the skills. If any student, any NEET aspirant is scoring low marks, just qualified marks, general category 144 marks, or OBC SC/ST category 113 marks, can he or she become a good dentist?
Of course. See, at that time when you appear for your NEET exam, maybe you couldn't score high marks, but you just got the eligibility.
Yes.
That will never come in the way of your dental education if you take admission, right? I know some students who are extremely good in the first year, but then by fourth year, they are like, they are not. Overconfidence, maybe, or being away from parents if they are in the hostel, no proper guidance. getting distracted towards so many other
Parents
things.
also pampers their childs. There's any guardian or parents, they really pamper students a lot. Like we can say it's too much. It's too much. Like they struggles in hostel. We are not getting good food, not good water, है ना, air fall और ये सब चीजें घर नहीं मिलेगा तुमको ना. बच्चों को समझना चाहिए.
Yes. See, nowadays I would say the whole scenario has changed. Like when we were, like when I was a teenager, it didn't matter to us at all, right?
Okay.
Nor did I think that I have to go and tell my mother the food is not good. I also studied and I stayed in a hostel. Like I had to go and tell my mother, no, the food is not good. So the question was, you've gone there to eat food or to study?
To study.
See, and it was like all of us, like all the roommates, all of us came from similar background. But now that things have changed. Things have changed a lot.
Everyone
Because
noticed.
parents, now the new generation parents, they also have a different thinking.
Everyone
And
is
it's
influenced
like
by social media.
social
They
media
are seeing
and
good stuff. They are living dream life in their mind.
yes,
Na?
they get carried away by the social media, the reels. They think it is real, which isn't most of the
Which is
time.
real.
Yeah, and we had seen our parents, struggle and fulfill our needs. So we grew up like that. But the new generation, both the parents are earning good income, so they do
Yes.
not know the difficulty or the value of money.
Yes.
And it's always like a single child,
Hmm.
and it's a nuclear family. So what happens, the parents are all the time concentrating on that child, so they're kind of overly pampered.
Considering all this stuff, all these conditions, what one piece of advice you would give to the NEET aspirants who are planning to join BDS or going to stay in hostels?
Yeah, I would tell all the students who are appearing for NEET is put in your efforts, the best efforts, and get good scores.
Yes.
Anytime you put in hard work, you will get results. If not immediately, definitely you will get results. But you need to put in hard work. And then most of the NEET aspirants are they go for coaching, and so make use of that, what you've been taught, and put in your efforts, study well, and I'm sure you will be successful and get an admission in whichever course you want. I'm not telling only BDS. It could be MBBS, BDS, or BHMS, or anything else which you are aspiring for. But basic thing is you need to be sincere and work hard.
Any success story or struggle story you would like to share with us?
Like
During your college days, or any one of
see,
any non-person.
I would like to tell briefly about my own. Like once I finished BDS, I didn't have any idea at all that I would be doing my masters, because I was already married, and I had a son, and we were living very comfortably. But then all of a sudden, like there was such a change in my life. There was a major setback. So I became a single parent. Yeah. But I should thank my father and God. But then I had got enrolled in MDS. It was just that I was, as I told you earlier in the interview, I was working as a BDS in JSS Dental College, and they started MDS course. So I just told my father they have started. I said, I think I will
easily
join.
get the seat.
So I joined. And then when this setback happened, it was my master degree or my post-graduation. As I told you, now I get a decent six-figure salary, and I'm a taxpayer. So that has helped me. I would say this is once, story. I really made it short to tell you. Yeah.
That's really inspiring.
Yes.
Thank you for being with us, being with Chalk Talk. This really helps students to get motivated to choose their career. And thank you again.
Thank you so much. And I wish good luck to Chalk Talk.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.